So, good morning, everyone. In this session, we are going to decode the real estate market, funds, and even real estate market size. See, this session would be very interactive and insightful. So, I would request you please be there and watch this session till the end. In next 10 to 15 minutes, I'll decode the global real estate market size and how you can tap new opportunities in real estate spectrum. All right, so let's start with this. If you see, the global report, this global real estate report, it was published in 2023, and that reports covered the landscape or the new opportunities in this particular market, the investors who are like big investors and all, even the Indian real estate market size and all. So everything it was already published. So I would like to decode this report. So let's start with this. All right. And again, if you like this initiative, please share this link with others as well, because our main intention is to help you to understand this global market size and different opportunities. As a job seeker or investor, both means you can, if you know the size and everything, then you can easily tap more and more opportunities. So let's start with this. So if you see here, market size and even returns as well, if you compare real estate products with other products as well, first see gold performed or deliver around 16% returns, means annually. If we talk about the other like saving account, again around 6 to 7% you can see. And apart from that, again stock market delivered around 15 to 20% return annually every years, if you just average out the returns. And the real estate product, which is delivered 35 or more than that return annually. And that's what this market is now seems like more lucrative and promising as well. See guys, real estate is one of the asset which is a real assets, and most of the investor even they believe to invest in real estate products. All right, so let's talk about other factors. Like if we talk about global real estate market size, see this market, as I said, report covered the 2022 data, because this was published in 2023. It means you can see all details up to 2022. So as per means this report in 2022, the market which was reached to the 5.1 trillion dollar. All right, $5.1 trillion that I'm talking about. It's a big size, guys. Big means very big size. And if you see the other key drivers, it means, of course, the economic growth or urbanization, technological advancement or expansion. And see, every government investing in other infrastructure projects as well. So it means government is also massively investing in all different projects. So that's what we have achieved this number of growth. And now if we talk about the forecast, means see, always we perform forecast for future period. So if we talk about this market will reach around 6.3 trillion or maybe more than that in next couple of years. So it means you can see 2 to 3% CAGR annually. See, country like India, you may see again 5 to 6% CAGR as well, because we are like developing country, and here we can tap more and more opportunities in real estate sector. All right. See, now if we talk about the other, who are like big players and all, see the Blackstone group, because they are a private equity firm and most of the funds they deploy in real estate products. If we talk about Brookfield, again, Brookfield is one of the company which is listed on a stock exchange, and they invest through REIT, or they raise even funds through REIT. So it means they are a real estate company. If we talk about, let's say, Phoenix or even the Embassy and all are real estate companies. But if we talk about big companies, of course, Brookfield Asset Management and as well as Prologis. So these are the companies which are very big in real estate sector. But apart from that, you would see thousands of companies which are already working in real sector space. If we talk about market shares, Blackstone Group is holding around 6% percentage stake in this real estate market. Apart from that, the Brookfield and Prologis, they are following to the Blackstone Group. They are holding 5%. Brookfield is holding, and The another one is Prologis, they are holding 4%. But that doesn't mean only these are the companies. You can see most of the private equity funds, they are also investing in real sector guys, real estate sector guys. All right. So this is the data, and competitive strategies also is one of the factor. If you see, like clear, they are focusing on real estate sector. They are looking from the diversification perspective as well. So diversification, it means if they have 100 rupees, so they can invest 20, 30 rupees in real estate sector. Why? Because of risk. All right. And again, see, another one is technological adoption, sustainability practices and all. So there are the things which are actually, the landscaping to this market. All right. So now let's talk about this market and again opportunities. See, we have seen the market size, but now let's talk about job opportunities in this particular sector. See, as per the report, this sector can produce around 5 lakhs. So it means 0.5 million jobs opportunities by 2030. Again, if we talk about key roles would be like property manager, acquisition analyst, portfolio manager, real estate analyst, asset manager, fund accountants, reporting analyst. All right. Then the valuers means who actually perform the valuation of properties and all. So that all different types of profiles and roles that you can see in real estate sector. Apart from that, you can also add legal, because legal advisors also play very crucial role. So you can see legal advisors and property consultant roles also in this particular space. See, if we talk about salary range in US, UK, you may see the salary range at between somewhere $60,000 to $1,25,000. But again, this is just an average salary. But in India, you may expect around 6 lakhs to 15 lakhs in between for different roles. But fund managers, fund managers and consultant, they always on higher salaries as well. It's just a report that I have referred. All right. So now let's talk about, see, country-wise market size, means how is the contribution of India, how is the contribution of UK, US and China. So let's talk about that. If we talk about big market, see, United States has a big market share, around 35% of shares of total, global market share, and the United States, solely contributing around 35%, and as well as in terms of value, $2 trillion. If we talk about China is contributing, again, means China has a second largest market and they are holding around 20% stake along with $1.2 trillion market size. United Kingdom is holding 10% market shares and their valuation, means market valuation, is around $600 billion. And let's talk about India. So India is holding again around, somewhere you can say, see, the market, the share, it is difficult to capture, but the market size of India is around 400 billion to 600 billion in between, but the current market size, which is at 600 billion, $400 billion, and this market will reach to the 600 to 700 billion dollar by 2030. So it means in domestic market, we would see the trend like 5.5% CAGR. And more, even if you would see like real estate funds will establish, REIT will come into picture, and this is how you can tap more and more opportunities in this particular spectrum. All right. So now let's talk about domestic market. So it means real estate market position or situation of India. So we know it, the size of the market. Here you can see market growth and size 5%, 5.5% CAGR, which is recent. But let's talk about key players. Key players is DLF, then your Prestige Group, Godrej Properties, Oberoi Realty. So these are the companies like who are operating in this particular segment. But let me tell you guys, see, most of the companies, they have received investments from private equity funds, or companies can also launch private equity pools or private investments or real estate investment pools to raise capitals to complete projects and all. All right. So if we talk about investment opportunities, because previously we have seen job opportunities, now you can see the investment opportunities. See, we have investment opportunities in two segments. One is residential projects and another one is commercial projects. So in both the projects we can invest. And about the government policies and their missions, the smart cities mission or RERA or even regulatory policies and all. So everything is helping these markets to achieve another heights, or you can say growth. And again, in coming time also, see, this government is very committed, so you might see big opportunities in this spectrum. So let's talk about now trends or some data so which can help us to understand how we should go ahead. See, the growth projection which is at around 5.5% in next couple of years, right? Because see, that depends on countries. Maybe in US you might see 2 to 3%, but in India, see, at least we have around 5 to 5% CAGR, and this will maintain in next couple of years. This is for sure. All right. If we talk about trends, see why this space is now becoming more fascinating because of few reasons. One is prop tech. Prop tech, it means technology also. The most of the companies, they are enabling in this particular space. Then government also have increased focus, or even the people like us, like means the investors and all, they have also increased their focus in this particular space, because everyone is looking for a sustainability, everyone wants sustainable life, and that's what again you would see this particular space would be in big boom. Another one is growth of co-working spaces. So it means in coming time, instead of companies and all, so you might see the co-working spaces will grow, and this will continuously grows in this particular space, and that's what this will, all factors will boost to this particular economy. So if we talk about future outlook, the industry is again poised for a growth driven by urbanization, foreign investments, technological advancements, and as I said, most of the private equity funds, hedge funds, they are looking for a diversification, and most of the funds will invest in real estate products only. If we talk about India, Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, and all other smart cities, see here if you see land prices, see my parents, they had purchased land in Pune with the or not my parents, but the relatives, they had purchased lands with only 50,000 rupees. So the same 50,000 rupees land price which is at now around 1 crore. So see this. So it means this is how this industry achieving the new benchmark every time. So you can take the advantage of this as well. So finally we are at conclusion. See, my conclusion is this again, industry, as I said, we have seen numbers, data, then global or domestic market size. Considering all factors, if you are looking for a career in this particular space, so let me tell you something. See, we have designed course for a real estate products or content which covers accounting, reporting, valuations, and also like how you can manage your day-to-day operations in this real estate products. Because see, most of the companies like Apex, Citco, BNY, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, even BlackRock, Blackstone, all companies including Wipro, they are hiring for a real estate accountants, real estate reporting analyst, real estate fund manager. Most of the NBFCs, they are also hiring real estate fund manager or real estate manager. So in this particular space, if you're looking for a growth in terms of job or business, whatever it is, if you want to become also investor of real estate products, you can join our courses. Even for investing, as I said, we have a mentorship program, will help you how you can deploy capital in this particular space and achieve more and more returns. If we talk about, let's say, if we talk about job perspective, see, if you understand accounting requirement, valuation requirements, or property assessments and reporting principles like IFRS and all, then you can achieve big position, or even you can multiply your salaries. The reason is, let me tell you, see, this industry is facing shortage of fund accountants, means real estate fund accountants. Companies are like, they are not able to get the right talent who can deal with complex terms of real estate market. See, the real estate market is very difficult because you will have to calculate the price of products like road, highways, government lands, or different real estate products. Income sources would be like lease, rent, right? And even property appreciations and all. So that all comes under your accounting, reporting, and the valuation part. So you should know it. Then only you can crack the job opportunities. Again, if you are looking for that, you can join my course, because we are offering around 20% discount, not discount exactly, but you can say it's kind of a scholarship on this real estate accounting products. If you are looking for the same, then quickly check the link below. We have already provided link, and get connect with expert or my team. They'll help you to resolve all your queries. So that's how you can learn and upskill accounting skills in this particular space to tap more and more opportunities. All right, and if you like this initiative, so do not forget to share this. As I said, this market is continuously growing, so let's understand this market first, then size, then opportunities, technologies, and everything, and look for your career growth. So that's all. So yeah, and also I need your feedback as well. If you like this content and if you're looking for more and more content like this, please provide your feedback, so I'll again produce content like this on different products. So thank you very much for watching this. We'll see you in next session. Thank you.